as if like your audience is your manager, basically.
Yeah,
like they're going to
appraise you.
I think the most embarrassing moment I've had is getting snubbed by like a fellow content creator.
You can tell by the look on my face I'm so ecstatic. Like, thank you so much. I'm so honored. Yeah, agreed to do a Q&A with me and please, that'll be beautiful. Oh my God, it looks like I'm dreaming. Like, you don't get it. Looks like when you actually love a particular celebrity and celebrity agrees to. The day you told me like, okay, let's do next week, my mind is like, oh my God. I'm like, thank you, Lord. She agrees. So it's really nice meeting you, and I must say you're more pretty and interesting.
Really?
Yes. The camera is not doing justice to you.
Wow.
I'm telling you, like, she's so beautiful. Every time I see my skin,
thank you, because you have my acne.
Yes. So you always like me. There are people that don't have acne. Some they won't have the skin as beautiful as yours.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. That's so sweet.
Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, and you can tell by the look on my face that I am so happy to finally meet one of my favorite YouTubers, AKUBEZE.
Hi fam.
yeah. I was going to say hi fam. You know that's the way you always like.
Yeah.
So when you just open the vlog and I go, oh, yes, that is AKU.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy. She's one of mine. Like I said, like she's a lifestyle vlogger, and one of the things I really love about your channel, Aku, is the way you're always being real. Like you also things a normal like things vloggers won't want to show. You will show like, oh, I don't like this thing. No, I like this thing. Aku is showing us everything.
Yeah.
I just watched one of your videos about the isolation center, and I saw a comment. Someone was like, Aku is ready to go to the isolation center to do vlog for us.
I said.
I was just laughing.
I really was.
Yes, Aku will just go to any length to ensure that our audience are glued to our channel.
Yeah.
So the link to our channel is going to be in the description box. Make sure you click on it and make sure you subscribe to our channel.
Thank you.
So now let's get right into the video.
So what are we doing today?
Okay, we're going to do a Q&A, but I don't want it to be too deep.
Okay.
So I want it to be a kind of chit chat. I don't want it to look like an interview where I'm asking you questions.
Okay.
Feel free to ask me too. So it's going to be it's going to be like YouTubers hangouts. Let me use that word. So it's going to be like a chit chat. So as you all know, this is AKUBEZE. So for people that don't know, you can just tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay, sorry, I'm putting my phone on silent. But hi fam, if you're not part of the family, please come over to my channel. Yes, over on my channel I do weekly vlogs. I describe myself as a weekly vlogger, and
Based in Lagos, Nigeria.
Exactly, based in Lagos, Nigeria.
Yeah.
But I try and just show everything about my life, really and truly. Like she said, I keep it real, the good, the bad, the ugly,
exactly.
what I'm up to, places to hang out. I try and do Q&As as well, you know. So yeah, just have different conversations, because my whole brand is all about transformation, and I'm basically trying to use my platform to encourage people to transform themselves into the best version of themselves. Yeah.
To show you have a fan, your values, you have empowerment, you have faith.
Wow!
Like,
you
then
pay
you have
attention.
Then you have this butterfly, and anytime you want to do a video, you're always like, and the value is showing.
Yeah, because the values is not just about
it's not just
what
about
was
the
asking.
background.
I need you guys to get the message.
So to show you like I'm a true fan of Aku.
I appreciate.
Yeah. So
appreciate.
what are you basically doing aside vlogging? What else do you do?
Well, I'm a trained lawyer. I've actually been called to bar.
Wow.
Yeah, and I specialize in human rights law. So I have my master's in human rights law. I actually started my career in law, in human rights law, in an NGO called Feeder Nigeria. So they used to do women's rights cases. But after 2 years, I just realized that I couldn't make the impact I wanted with the justice system that we have in Nigeria. Unfortunately, things are very slow, things are very inefficient. So I was getting frustrated. So I now decided to focus on content creation. So that's what I'm doing right now. But me, as a babe that likes money, I'm not only doing it for myself, I also do it for companies. So right now I'm working with a real estate company called Brains and Hammers. So I do their digital communications, that's what they call it. And COVID really showed me that, you know, there's value in digital skills or digital communications, because when everybody had to work from home, we were using the internet and technology to communicate. So it really made me see that, oh, there's value in this work I'm doing, and I can transfer it, not just make videos about myself. I can make videos about a company, a gas company, a real estate company, any company that you want to brand, or, you know,
money is coming in.
Exactly. You know, yeah. Okay. So that's what I do.
So how do you balance?
What do you do?
Okay.
Yeah, what's your 9 to 5? Are you a full YouTuber?
So currently I have a 9 to 5 job.
Okay.
And I'm a YouTuber. So it's not really easy combining full-time job. It's not really easy combining full-time job and YouTube together. So initially when I started I did not even start my YouTube for money making.
Oh really?
Yeah, I did not start my YouTube for money making. The reason why I started my YouTube was that I actually got this, I call it inspiration from God, to start this entrepreneurial, I call it the entrepreneurial table.
Okay.
Where I'm going to call entrepreneurs, we're going to sit down together, we're going to talk. And I went to meet someone who is already into TV line and everything. The person was like, you know, you have to get camera, you have, like everything the person was saying was
intimidating.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a young girl. And if I tell you the amount I'm earning from my 9 to 5 job, it's not even enough, not to talk of now using it. So sometimes I just wake up and I'm so tired, like I want to quit this 9 to 5 job. But I don't even have up to 1K subscribers. I'm not, like, YouTube is not monetized.
Please, if you're from my family, can you support and definitely subscribe? We all need to get these coins and dollars.
Exactly. So it's almost like, but I can't just quit this my 9 to 5 job and all. So I got to know that through YouTube you can actually post content. I'm like, oh really? So I can start doing this thing I love and start posting it on YouTube instead of saying, okay, I have to first have money. So I did not wait for perfection. I started with imperfection. And I believe that my imperfection is going to birth the perfection out of me. And I also have a clothing line at Chappelle where we do ready to wear. We also do measure to sew and bonnet, everything African.
Ooh.
Everything African vibe.
Bonnet, I just gifted one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Akubeze, do you still think you are still going to go into law? Do you think, like...
Yes, I think that I will definitely end my career in law because human rights law is not your typical kind of law. Human rights law is basically like what we call charity or foundation.
Oh, so you don't really have to.
I don't have to be going to court. I don't have to do all of that. But the truth is, yes, if you need to enforce rights, but my end goal ideally would be to have a legal-based NGO. So what that would be is that I would be providing free legal representation for women and children that have faced abuse, or in fact anybody that has faced abuse anyways, as long as you meet like the criteria of my organization. But I will hire lawyers that will be working for me.
So at the end of the day, you're still doing what you love. But you are trying to like maximize it in the sense that you're trying to do what you also love.
Exactly.
Because I was going to ask, how do you balance what people love and what you love? You know that sometimes where your subscribers want you to do something different. Really, so how do you balance?
It's so difficult because even recently I posted a NGO launch I went for because it's my passion. I love human rights, I love charity, I love, you know, foundations that are geared towards helping people. And I was thinking, wow, you know, people will really buy into these videos, and there was so many negative comments. But at the end of the day, I'm sharing my journey. It's my platform. You're the viewer, so you can pick and choose what you want to view. But I have to be true to myself and post what comes naturally to me. If I'm posting for you, then I lose my essence, like you know. So that's just it. I feel like it's a balancing game because you do need to still give your audience what they want so that they keep coming back. But I need to also do what will fulfill me. Like, so you just try and wait.
Because when you keep doing content for your subscribers and you don't enjoy it, if you get to a point you are going to have a creative block. It's not just
you will dry out. Like, you will dry out. Whereas, you know, something else. There are some people who do like viral videos. And you see that after a while they just die down because like, you can't just keep latching onto every trend, and even your audience does not know who are you really. Like, I feel like you meet me and you kind of know me because I'm really showing you the real me on my platform. You know, I'm not just going with the wind. Like, so.
Talking about the real you, I don't know if you guys are confused as well as me. When I went to AKUBEZE'S Instagram story and Instagram account, it was like, no, this is not the AKUBEZE I know YouTube. Like, I was like, on Instagram, you're like, wow, you're like, on YouTube, you're always like, hi, hey, hello fam. Like, it's so cool on YouTube.
What is my name on Instagram?
Akube.
Thank you. Akube. It's actually Akube, but I realize people call me Akube, so I'm just going with Akube now. But Akube is meant to be like my alter ego. Like, you know how Beyonce has Sasha Fierce. So me, Akube is even Akube as in B-E-Y-Y Beyonce. So Akubeyonce. You guys, so it's like, it's my, and Instagram is not really about realness.
Does not have to be that.
It's not, people want to see a flashy picture, they want to, it's sad that that's what the culture is, and that's why my main focus is growing my YouTube platform, because that's where I'm the real me, like the good, the bad, the ugly. Instagram, I edit my pictures. If there's a people, I'll start removing it. You snatch your waist. It's just for the likes. Like,
you were even sucking your
exactly, like, so
my hips gotta come out, man.
So Instagram is just a persona. It's a side of me, obviously, but it's not the full picture. That's why even my YouTube, I wanted to make sure that my YouTube name was my real name.
Because you wanted that to be like your real.
This is the real me. I call my subscribers fam because you're my family. Like, you're seeing me.
Exactly.
Like, for Instagram, whoever you are, you're a follower. Like, yes.
Talking about Instagram, if you're not careful, see, if you get intimidated by people on Instagram, I pity you. Because Instagram is not real.
It's washed. It's all washed.
I watched a video you did about one restaurant, like Instagram worthy, but it's the food you me.
Yes, exactly.
So like, I was even meaning to ask you, are you sure people on Instagram really go to restaurants for the food? Or they just go there to snap picture?
I think they do, and I think that's why restaurants have started focusing more on aesthetics
than
the actual thing that you're coming there to do. It's the food, yeah.
Exactly. So let me ask you, will you rather go to a restaurant that is not so aesthetically pleasing, but their food is okay, or you go to a restaurant that is so beautiful, but their food is not really?
So it depends on my mood. If it's that I'm trying to take pictures, of course I will. Reality, there are some days that I just dress up, as in, because I go out because I just want to take pictures. Like, so if it's that kind of day, I'm not really that hungry.
So you should not take Instagram that
exactly.
serious. Don't take it that serious.
Really don't. Half of the people that you even see, do you know something else that trips me out? Don't even take social media that seriously, because in as much as I'm even saying I'm the real me on YouTube, there are still some things that you don't know about me on YouTube. I still edit my videos. I still present the best version of the real me that I can. Exactly. Like, there are some ugly things that I cannot show on my platform. Not even just because I don't want to, but because I'm also scared of how people react, things like that. Don't take social media too seriously. In fact, don't even somebody that you can be seeing face to face can still not be showing you the full version. The only person you can know fully is yourself. Like,
and even yourself, you are still trying to know yourself.
Exactly. So how do you think that you can even know somebody else?
Like, okay, Aku, you tell yourself, Aku, by 7 o'clock, I want
you
to go
do
here.
this.
Then by 7 o'clock, like, I'll stand up later.
Exactly.
So, okay, so now that you moved to Lagos from Port Harcourt.
From Abuja, actually.
Oh, really? From Abuja?
Yeah, I grew up in Port Harcourt. But after I went to school in England, I moved back to Abuja, because after law school, I did law school in Abuja. So after law school, I just stayed. I was there for 5 years and then moved to Lagos.
You know, sometimes Lagos is actually overhyped. You know, when you're not living in Lagos, when you live elsewhere, it looks like when you come to Lagos, all your dreams will come true.
Yeah.
So now, like, do you think moving to Lagos, has it changed anything? And do you think Lagos is so overhyped? Like, were your expectations for moving to Lagos, were they met?
Well, it's been 4 months, so let me not speak too soon, but I would say that my expectations have actually been met. Like, first of all, this job I was just talking about is my first job in Lagos, and it's paying me the most I've ever been paid in my life. Like, and I worked in like 2 different organizations in Abuja. Fair enough, as I mentioned, it was an NGO, but then after that I worked for a company. So you would think that they should still be able to pay that high. So I think that there's so much, like the economy in Lagos is really buzzing, that if you tap into it at the right time or tap into the right place, you can actually get what you're looking for. Like, but you need to know people. That one is for sure, because I won't say I just found a job on LinkedIn. Like, it's somebody that referred me to somebody. that like did that.
Or you just woke up and somebody just called you.
Yeah. And with regards to content creation, I feel like it's meeting my expectations, because there's so much more happening in Lagos. There's so many more YouTubers. Like, it's very rare for me to have this kind of collaboration in Abuja. Everybody was kind of to themselves, Yeah. So I feel like the community is a bit more bubbly.
Like we have more
YouTubers,
exactly.
There are more YouTubers. There's more activity. There's just generally more
things that support social.
Exactly,
life.
Exactly. So I think Lagos is meeting my expectations, really and truly. And I thought it would even be a bit more dramatic than it is.
Yeah.
Like, because you Lagos, you always see, oh, somebody on the blog did this, somebody did that. Like, but really and truly, I'm not finding that.
Like your experience in Lagos with those people, like when they said you were passing one way.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
You're already seeing what Lagos.
Oh, that one.
I'm really following you back to back. Following back to back.
It's true. But yeah, that one was, when I even posted that, people were like, welcome to Lagos.
Like,
how long have you lived in Lagos?
Wow, I was born in Lagos.
Wow.
I grew up in Lagos. Like, I've always been in Lagos, so I've always been this Lagos.
Yeah.
Girl, I grew up in Lagos. I did almost everything by the Lagos.
Wow. So do you feel like you would want to live anywhere else in Nigeria?
See, once they're going to pay me good money,
and
and once the job is good, and once the job most especially supports my passion and goes in line with what I love to do, I will happily pack my bag and leave the house to go. Have you ever been embarrassed as a content creator? What's the most embarrassing moment as a content creator? Because sometimes you just carry camera like no. Because this was.
I don't feel like that was necessarily embarrassing, to be honest. Like, I feel like you get the average, oh, what are you doing? Why are you recording? I think the most embarrassing moment I've had is getting snubbed by like a fellow content creator.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Please just start. I'm sure you guys want to know what really happened. Okay, you don't have to mention.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention the name, but if I say it, you people will know who it is. Cause basically, so it was while I was still in Abuja, and some Lagos content creators had come to Abuja, and I was getting so excited. Really went to the hotel and all, and by the time I got there, everybody was just like, dry and looking at me like side eyes. So I felt very just like, better calm down.
You expected to be welcome.
Yeah, I thought people would be much more friendly and try and actually like plan ideas.
But talking about that, do you notice that? I don't know whether in Nigeria, I don't know. We often feel like when another person is doing the same thing we are doing, we often feel, I don't know, maybe you feel insecure. Like maybe this person is going to come and do it better than you. Like there's no friendly, at least something like what you said. When you got there, they're supposed to be friendly, and it looks like, who is this person?
I feel like that for
so
sure.
I don't know.
I feel like that for sure. Even it's just shocking me, because I know so many people who are popping not only on Instagram or YouTube, and I'm just wondering, why are you guys not collaborating? Like, because together we can increase our numbers, like collectively. It's just something that I'm just still gauging, especially because I'm new here. I've reached out to a few people. Anybody that reaches out to me, I also try and
I've seen your video with Kamsi.
Yeah.
I've seen your video with Nay. I've seen your video with Angel.
Yeah.
I'm following you
you're
back
really
to back. So okay, so that was really nice. And what advice do you have for content creators that are upcoming? Like, how do you advise us? And
I feel like be yourself, number one. Like, just keep it real, because if not, you will wear out. Like, and it's obvious to the viewers. I can always tell people that okay, even if you go viral, it won't last for long. Like, you don't have longevity when you're not yourself. Like, be authentic, you know. Create content that you naturally would like, that you naturally relate to, and you will find your tribe. And secondly is be consistent. Like, I regret, because me, in as much as you know, I'm growing a lot, especially that's another thing I did mention. With moving to Lagos, I've noticed so much growth on all my social media platforms. So in as much as I'm growing,
obviously there were more hangouts, you know.
Yeah, true,
there were more hangouts,
true. Yeah. So in as much as I'm noticing more growth, I'm also regretting the fact that like last year, for example, I took a 4-month break. The year before that, I took a 3-month break. So I always take these long breaks that affect my growth and affect, you know, how the analytics even views my channel and all of that. So I think being consistent is very important. That's why I decided to stick to weekly vlogging, because I'm at least, even if it's one video every week, I'm gonna do that. And consistency also even matters with communication, because when I know, okay, maybe I can't post, I have to come and let my audience know that look, I can't post. Showing them that look, oh, I'm here for this. And it was one of my friends that told me, like, if you're really passionate about this YouTube, treat it like a job. If you're not coming to work, are you not going to tell your supervisor that I'm not coming to work? If you're posting something, post it on time, like post the best quality. Try do as if like your audience is your manager, basically. Like they're going to appraise you. Exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
so
wow,
yeah,
wow,
I think those two things. Just be authentic and be consistent.
So thank you so much, Akube. Like, I'm really so grateful. I'm really so happy. But wait, what are you guys waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button. Like, give it to 1K.
Yes,
I want to do a video and say I quit my 9-to-5 job. Not because my 9-to-5 job is not good, but because I believe there are more things, you know, that you can actually do. But do you know one of the things you love about your 9-to-5 job is because it actually aligns with what you want.
Yes, of course.
So imagine like you are being paid to do what you love. Like, you can just imagine that kind of thing. So thank you. Who was I thanking? Is it your audience?
No. Thank you too for watching. If you
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. So Akube, I really appreciate. Like, I'm so happy. Give me your gift. Thank you very much. And guys, I'm on heels. And Akube is still taller than me. And I was like, up to then I was like, Akube, you are so tall. She's like, yes. She's so tall and more pretty and person. And oh God, it's really nice meeting her. Like, I'm really grateful and thank you so much.
Thank you,
guys. Hit the subscribe button. Go to the description and hit the subscribe button.
Yes, please come over to my channel.
Some actually think you pay. It's actually free. Subscribing is free.
Really?
Yes. Some actually feel you pay. So it's actually very free.
Very free.
Just click on it. And guys, expect more videos though, because Akube, you see that fun part, that Akube, we are going to do it. We are going to do it. We are going to do it. So thank you all so much for watching. I remain your girl, Salah Okeoluwa. You can call me Okipi, the talk engineer. Hey, bye. Bye. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. So like we're like, it was really a chit chat. Like I really loved. Let us see a short clip of it. How many minutes?
Do you edit on your phone or you edit?